Hey guys, good morning. I'm filming this from Florianopolis or Floripa, Brazil. I met a wise man here and he told me Florianopolis is not paradise, but it's close. Couldn't agree more with him. This place has kind of everything that you would want. Incredible climate, but also I think it really offers the perfect kind of blend or hybrid culture. There's parts of it that kind of have a hippie vibe, very relaxed, cool culture, good energy, but also it's got a lot of economic dynamism with all sorts of entrepreneurship opportunities and I think 21 universities, and they call it the Silicon Valley of Brazil. So all sorts of startup culture. So look, I started this video not to talk about Florianopolis, but to share another message I have with you today. I think we hear a lot about the ideal morning routine, and I think a good morning routine is really important. But I'd like to offer a different vantage point. I'm not sure how important meditation is, or a cold shower, or an ice bath, or writing down your goals. For me, I think two things are absolutely critical. Number one, give gratitude. And I think this is something you should try and do throughout the day, every day. There's really something amazing about that. Like anytime you catch yourself in a moment with some spare time, just think about all the things that you're grateful for, and I can almost guarantee it will improve your mood. Second, and this is pretty, I think, unique to me, but I would encourage it for you as well. Create something every morning. So for me, I've basically been living out of hotels for the last year and a half. And what I do is I wake up, I don't look at my phone, and I go down to breakfast. Usually some incredible, Brazilian or Colombian buffet breakfast. I get my coffee and some exotic fruit, pão de queijo for the Brazilians who know what that is. And I just sit there by myself, usually, and I just think, and I think deeply for usually at least an hour, but sometimes 2 hours. I think oftentimes in this modern world with all the distractions and the iPhone in our pocket, we don't give ourselves enough opportunity to get into that flow state of deep thought. And it's unfortunate because we're robbing ourselves of something beautiful. So I do that, and my goal while I'm in this deep thought is to come up with an idea of something to write. And usually that idea comes to me within the first half hour or so, and then I spend the rest of the time at the breakfast just developing that idea. And by the time I'm done, I've generally taken what was just a seed of an idea, and I've watered it, and I've given it nutrients, and I've watched it grow and blossom into basically a full article. And so I go up to my room and I write, but I don't even write. It's almost as if it's a purge that just comes out of me, because by the time the breakfast is done, the article's already written in my head. And why do I share this with you? Well, I've struggled with brain fog for a long time. A feeling as if I knew I had a lot of ideas, but I couldn't organize them. It was as if there were thousands of puzzle pieces, and all those puzzle pieces represented, a thought in my mind, and they were completely disorganized on the table. And there's something beautiful about writing. The practice of writing over time has, even though it's still difficult for me, has organized those puzzle pieces. And so what can writing do for you? Or the act of, what I'm really saying is create something every single day to start off your morning. That will set the tone. But for me, writing specifically has organized my thoughts, has given me more clarity on my life path, has made me write better emails. But overall, the really cool thing about writing, and it doesn't matter what you write. I write about poetry, I write about history, I prognosticate about the future and what the world will look like. I write about business and politics and real estate. It doesn't matter. Write about what you enjoy writing about. And if you do it every day, you do it consistently, it will transform your mind, and it will improve you as a person, and importantly, as a communicator. And if you become a great communicator, you basically become unstoppable.